Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading for February 19th to the 25th. Let's take a look at what's going on with Virgo. Man. So, Virgo, time to sit down and have a powwow because we have a bunch of energy all in Pisces. This is your opposite house, and this deals with relationships. It's about balancing in life. This is about weighing things out and putting in your relationships full front and center. This has been the most since 2013. So maybe it's time to go through your personal calendar and take a look at what's happening or what was happening in 2013 with your relationships. And with the moon square and all the energy this week in Pisces, you have your ruling planet in Mercury in Pisces. And you're ruling, and it's really, it doesn't like to be there. It's in its fall position. And the moon being in Gemini is where Mercury likes to be. And this isn't going to be the easiest weeks for Virgo, just to be honest. You're going to have a lot to do and lots coming up about relationships and how they're going to affect and where you are going and how you feel about your life and your insecurities about your life. You know, we have Mercury in your fourth house, which is going to be forming a big T square, and it's a screen to Venus in your house of relationships. Heavy emotions coming this week with your relationships. Weird situation. We have Venus with Neptune this weekend, and this is bringing up what clarity that you need with your relationships. And some of the relationships may not have had the clarity. And with the moon in Gemini, it wants clarity and wants to know the path and wants to know and get the clarity, the truth. Some big fears with this T-square coming up. And I'm just going to put some work, put it out there for you, Virgo, because it needs work. And you might be scared to be doing this, but it's energy that is coming up very strongly about relationships and about friendships. And it's about looking at these. And things could be going a little bit crazy and coming into you from different directions. But it's for you to put this into place and to understand your emotions and letting them come out so that you can go forward. You can't just continually harboring them inside and not saying anything. So you're going to have to step it up and being clear with your relationships and speaking up more. And it's feeling that you don't want to face and things that you want to be brushing off. But this isn't a time for brushing off. This isn't a time for, putting things under the rug. This is a time to have things front and center. It's a really big week for you this week, Virgo, and quite intense. But I know that you can organize it and you can put it into the places that it needs to go into. Bringing in, you can start looking at the different essential oils that you have around. Bergamot would be absolutely a really nice one to be using this week. Cedarwood is another one that's really nice. Frankincense, myrrh is really good. I got orange coming in for you too. So some orange or even mandarin orange would be a really nice one. And we have the High Priestess coming in. High Priestess front and center for you. So the High Priestess is coming in and saying, you know what to do. You have the information. You got to listen to your intuition. A lot of the things that have to do with the relationships are coming up because in order for you to move forward and manifest what it is in your life, you have to work on these relationships or move them on because they're no longer for your highest good. And the High Priestess comes in to let you know, it's time to move them on. So Virgo, if you are wanting a more in-depth reading, get a hold of me at maryjunetracy.com and let's get a astrological psychic reading and look more in depth into your chart and see where we can actually start to move things forward for you. Have a blessed one and God bless. Bye-bye.